Shalom to the elect of Israel. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh being the Father and Yahweh Shai being the Son. For this lesson, I'll be going over the Dominicans and Haitians are in fact the biblical tribes of Levi being the Haitians and the Dominicans being the tribe of Simeon. Genesis 49 through 5. Let's scroll up. Simeon and Levi are brethren. Instruments of cruelty are in their habitations. Now all 12 of the Israelite tribes are brethren. But this is so specific because both Israelite tribes dwell on the same island, that being the island of Hispaniola. The two nations, Haiti and Dominican Republic, are the only island that houses two different nations, and those nations have everlasting conflicts with each other. This verse also referenced the weapons of choice, that being the machete. They perform these rituals where they will kidnap each other, tie their opposition up, behead and dismember each other. Now let's go down to Genesis 49 through 7. Cursed be their anger, for it was fierce, and their wrath, for it was cruel. I would divide them in Jacob and scatter them in Israel. Both Levi and Simeon houses were both scattered amongst the other Israelites. Houses and there even can be seen today. You can find Haitian and Dominican communities amongst all around the world, specifically in the midst of other Israelite nations. By the way, Jacob, what's it at? Jacob's name was later changed to Israel after he fought that angel. Deuteronomy 33 through 8. And of Levi he said, let thy Thummim and thy be with the Holy One, whom thou didst prove at Messiah, and with whom thou didst strive at the waters of Meribah. Now you see that, Israelite brothers and sisters. Thummim and let's see what that means. Let's see here. And Thummim translates to the lights and perfections in Hebrew and refers to the mysterious objects or set of objects used by the high priests. The high priests were the Levites, the Haitians, in the Bible used by the high priest in the Bible to seek divine guidance by asking questions and receiving answers through a form of revelations, often interpreted as the lot of casting systems where the answer would be revealed through the objects themselves. Essentially, a way to acquire about God's will in critical situations. You see, that sounds like a crystal ball to me, brothers. So these were stones that the high priests in Levi today, they're called Haitians. Most only thing is, back in the ancient world, the Levites were following God on the right hand side, on the holy side. But brothers, this was back in the ancient world when the two tribes followed the Most High on the right hand side. Today, they have fallen from grace and use the left hand power, which is the dark side, that being voodoo. Now let's see that, brothers. This is the voodoo that the Haitians today adhere to. The thing about voodoo, voodoo was just the modernized ancient Canaanite religion. Now brothers and sisters, for the Dominicans, I know they're here to. Their version of voodoo would be Lost 21 Divisions. Now let's see what that is. The 21 divisions in Spanish and refers to the spiritual practice within the Dominican voodoo and centric religion blending African, indigenous, Taino, and Catholic beliefs. Catholic beliefs, where the spiritual world is divided into 21 district groups or divisions of spirits, each with specific powers and functions. Essentially is Dominican term for the 21 different categories of spirits worshipped in their spiritual tradition. You hear that? It pulls from Catholicism. Let's look at the Catholicism, brothers and sisters. Thing about Catholicism, it's the unification of all religions, mostly the Abrahamic religions. Now let's look at that here, brothers and sisters. Hold on. I think the faith, practice, and church order of the Roman Catholic Church. Hold on. Bring that back up. The real meaning of Catholicism. Here we go. Catholicism. Catholicism is a Christian faith community and a way of life. The word Catholic comes from the Greek word, what's that? Catholicos. I know I pronounced that wrong. Which means universal. Universal. The unification of all religions. You hear that, brothers and sisters? Now this was today a short one for you brothers and sisters. I hope you black, Latin, and true indigenous Israelite brothers and sisters enjoyed the edification on showing you who the Levites and Simeon's tribes come from, that being the Haitians and Dominicans that are around today. I hope you brothers and sisters enjoyed that. Hope you brothers and sisters enjoyed the edification. Shalom.